It is your favorite auditor, Audit Them, the one who encourages you to audit them. We are at the village of Evergreen. We walk around here. First time ever coming here. We're gonna see how this goes. I do have my clipboard with me. I am not in my uniform. We're checking if they are in compliance with certain sections of the FOIA Act. See how they respect the people. Let me pause this meanwhile when we walk to the door. Hit the thumb up meanwhile and the bell if you are new to the channel. So this is the administrative building here. Like I said, this is the first time I come here. So let's see how it goes. Good thing they do have a lot of public records here. However, let's see. Let's view these public records here.
One second. I'm sorry, Krista. I'll have to call you back because I'm in front of him and I can't understand both of you. It'll be like 10 minutes.
The dog did.
Okay, thank you.
That's nice, beautiful.
Even if they did, it's still reading wrong.
This is the building department here.
This was June 1st, right? Yeah. You see that? That's June 1st. No, it's not May 1st. Look at the date on there. June 1st. Okay, so that's June
Police
1st.
station is on the other side,
And
court is on the
yeah,
other side.
today. So I'm
Alrighty.
trying to figure out where you guys got 0 to 21,000. You said May 1st.
Hi ma'am, where's the clerk's department? This desk right here? Thank you.
Zero, so that's why I'm confused. Because I received one bid, right? We know that one was wrong.
Let me give this form here to
Yeah,
them.
you guys gave me a minimum bill for that one. So that one was until
Let
May
me pause
1st,
this. Let me
right?
pause this for a minute. Get these pages. So this is the checklist I created based off section 4.
Shouldn't say 0.
These are everything that they should have. Let me pause it.
First, I'm trying to make sure I got the numbers
It
right.
should say previous reading would be 21,
Okay.
and then the current reading would be whatever it is for that.
Okay, let me pin it down, cause
Before I took the bill out, I looked at everything else, like, did it give me your exchange?
right, is this the right one? Cause I'm not gonna, I like do anything, and I don't know, like about my water making. I'll pay it now then.
Look, they have rats running around the place. Rats and mice. Look at that.
Okay.
That rat stuff.
Yeah, cause I'm not.
Oh, here goes. So Kathy is the village clerk. Alrighty. Hello.
I don't want no pictures.
Come again?
Taking pictures of me?
Yes, I am.
For what?
Audio and video monitoring governments and ensure it is being conducted in the public interest. Good job. That's a good start. What a good start there. Accountability and transparency. What a great start. Let's see how these employees conduct themselves today. Our staff here in the great state of Illinois. Transparent accountability.
Thank you. Thanks, you too.
Hi ma'am, are you Kathy the clerk? Okay. Who's the current acting FOIA officer?
That would be me.
Oh, good. This is what I need here, ma'am. This is my checklist, and this is what I'm coming to view today.
Damage.
Okay.
Is it Christine Head?
Can you do me a favor? I'm gonna have you fill out one of our forms.
This does not require a FOIA form.
I know.
Yep.
I understand that, but that way I can have your email so we can send you this back.
No, ma'am, these are requirements here. You did you look at this?
No,
Yep. Okay.
it's not.
Sure. This is section 4. You do have a completed training certificate for FOIA. Under section 4 specifies a public body.
Well, I'm kind of familiar with that.
Yeah, each public
Been
body.
the clerk for a while.
Yes, ma'am. Well, this does not require a FOIA request under section 4. Section 4 specifies each public body shall prominently display at each of its. Here's section 4. Each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional offices, make available for copying and inspection a brief description of itself, which will include but not limited to a short summary of its purpose. Where's that displayed?
That might be out there in the lobby.
Okay, a block diagram showing its functional subdivisions. Where's that displayed?
That is, it's on our website.
Okay, it says required to be displayed at, it does not say website, it says public body.
It may be out there.
Yeah, I didn't see it out there.
You can go take.
Well, here's my checklist, ma'am. I need to view these. They should be prominently displayed, so that's what I'm here to check. Here's
Okay,
about 8 items.
Your name and a phone number where I can get a hold of you.
Well,
This isn't something I'm gonna do right now.
this requires to be displayed already.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'll check on that. Now,
Sure, yeah. I could wait here momentarily.
No, we're in the middle of doing an agenda.
Okay, this is already required, ma'am. Under okay, but let's
Sure,
pass
you're
this.
welcome to go take whatever
Yeah.
pictures you want.
Where's the operating budget? Operating budget?
That would be here.
I need to see that as well.
Okay.
That's a requirement as well. Yep. So when you show me the operating budget, I'll check it that you do have the operating budget, and we'll move forward step by step.
Can we do this some other time?
No, ma'am.
Have a little more time.
Ma'am, this is required to be displayed. I'm here now. I need to view these records as according to the law. Yep, it's according to the law.
But, it's kind
Compliance is the answer. Yep.
of, if you have a little patience.
Sure, I could wait here momentarily. Yeah, I could wait here momentarily.
All right, well, I'm in the middle of trying to prepare an agenda and get it to the reporters for our meeting on Tuesday.
Okay.
So it may be more than momentarily.
Well,
okay?
the operating budget, whose possession?
I'll give you
Yeah.
that.
Sure.
But I'm saying, if you want to wait, you're free to
Meanwhile, I'm gonna look for the
go right ahead.
records back there.
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Help yourself.
So that is Kathy, that is the village clerk. Let's go out there and see if we could identify the block diagram on the wall there. She did take my list there. She did mention that she's in the middle of filing an agenda, but that has nothing to do with me because these records should already be ready. These records should already be ready. I do not see the block diagram anywhere here on the wall. Okay, I gave her a list. We're gonna go over the list again. I got a copy of the list here. So let's go over a copy of the list here. Let me pause this for a minute. Here, let me go on this side. Pause this for a minute. So this is what section 4 specifies. Each public body shall prominently display at each of its administrative or regional offices, make available to the public a brief description of itself. Oh, thank you.
I don't think you can get it through there.
Right here.
Here, go on there.
That's the operating budget.
This is our audit report.
Yes, I see that you did make this available to the public, which is required. Thank you. I'm going to check it out real quick. Yep. She did make this available to the public. This may have the block diagram inside of it. So let's flicker through and check. Now here is the list that I handed the lady. She did make available, which is required by the law, the total amount of operating budget. So let me go ahead and check that off. And let's go ahead and look through it and see if it does have additional requirements inside of this book. Let me pause this for a minute. Okay, it does have here the total approximate number of employees. That's good. This is the total approximate number of employees. So let's check that off, the approximate number of total employees. Good. Alrighty. Okay. All right, let me pause it. Alrighty, so upon looking at this book here, I was only able to identify the total amount of operating budget and approximate number of full-time and part-time employees. But everything else, I do not see. A brief description of itself, I do not see that. A block diagram showing its functional subdivisions, I do not see that. The number of location and separate offices, I don't see. Information about any advisory boards, commission, I don't see. Methods of requesting information, I don't see. A directory designating FOIA officer, I do not see. The address for public records, I do not see. Any allowable fees, I do not see. The information required under section 4, I do not see. Under section 5, A reasonable current list of all types of categories in the possession, I don't see. In the control list of records, I don't see that information. So
Hi.
let's move forward here.
You look familiar. Carol, okay.
So that's Carol right there. But anyhow, this is my request
Yeah,
here.
that's for my,
Roster of all
license plate
employees,
I went yesterday.
job descriptions, block
Really?
diagram,
Oh, okay.
operating budget, and active FOIA officers. This is my FOIA request. I already have it ready. I'm just gonna receive a copy stamp, and we'll
I've
be
got
all
my
set.
only address still on the driver's
I
license,
would
so-
file a nonconformity report because at this location we only identified 2 items: operating budget and approximate number of employees. The rest of the records were not present. We will submit a nonconformity report to the higher ups. Let me pause this meanwhile.
You sure? Okay. Did you need to see that though? Just,
I wonder who she's texting.
maybe it didn't get lost in the mail, that's why.
But that's nor here nor there. That's nor here nor there. Alrighty. Okay.
You have a beautiful way.
So did you get
If you
Yeah.
could just check out our website and see that all of that stuff is on there, and I
It
understand.
doesn't say website, it says.
I
it says,
understand,
yep,
but you
public
know
body.
what, when you have limited people and limited office, you can't always stop exactly what you're doing to fulfill.
Okay, 1 second, ma'am. How long have
Sure.
you been a FOIA officer for?
Oh, since the FOIA Act,
Okay, more than 20 years.
yeah.
This, you had 20 years to have these ready, but they're not ready.
Well, you know what, we do the best thing we can with what we have.
Okay, ma'am.
And I
Anyhow,
hope you appreciate
I was gonna
that.
issue a nonconformity report for you to get this all going.
okay.
One
No,
thing that
I'm
I did,
getting it.
one thing
We're
that I
getting
did
it.
identify, ma'am, I did identify, you did provide the operating budget.
Sure.
And within the operating budget, it does have the approximate number of employees.
Oh, sure,
But the remainder of this stuff is not readily available.
well,
When I come
we
back,
would print it for you, if people
No.
don't have a computer, you know.
if I come back in the next 15 days, do you think that'll be enough time to have this
Sure,
ready? I'm leaving this with you.
absolutely.
Sure.
Did you look outside though?
I
to
did,
see
yeah.
what's-
None of that, none of those requirements.
Well, I want you to see something.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm doing FOIA does not require a
No,
day.
I'm just saying, so we can talk as human beings.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Well,
know
anyway, my name is George.
George.
But I don't want to include my name on the FOIA. On the FOIA, yeah.
But I want you to see how
Okay.
we have this stuff set up.
Yes,
okay?
ma'am.
Now, if you come over here, George, here's all of our meetings. These
Yeah.
are all our boards
Sure.
and commissions. These are all of our buildings that
Yeah.
we use for those meetings.
Oh yeah, that's approximate location. That's
Right.
another check mark
Right.
displayed.
But I'm
Perfect.
just saying, you
Yeah.
know, we don't have enough room
Ma'am,
to
ma'am,
put,
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Sure.
All those things, all those items could
Yeah.
be inside of the CAFR.
okay.
That's it.
Well, if you looked at our website,
Yeah.
it's possible it may be on there.
But
'cause
it
I don't
requires,
maintain the website.
it does say a public body shall also post this information on
Oh,
its
sure,
website.
sure.
But before that, it's required to be displayed at the public body. For,
Okay.
you know, seniors and people that don't have accessibility online.
Exactly.
I'm just a
that's-
regular member of the
Oh,
public,
sure,
ma'am, and
but
anybody
that's
can
what I'm
inquire
saying.
that
If
stuff. yeah.
somebody needed something, I'd be happy to print it out.
For sure, yeah. But like I
'Cause
said,
that's our
it's a
job.
requirement of the state.
Oh, sure.
I don't want to
sure.
have to file non-conformity
Yeah,
and
there
send
you
it to the
go.
Attorney General.
Well, go right ahead.
No,
You
but
know,
anyhow,
I mean,
ma'am,
you have to do, George,
Yeah.
whatever you feel is
For sure.
required, because I know you're very serious
yeah,
about
this is my record
And
here.
you've made
Oh, I'm
this
sorry.
your
Yeah.
mission.
I was gonna take the, sorry about that.
It's okay.
But I know you've made this your mission in life, so I just want you to take these documents,
Sure, thank you. I have
and
this.
then you fill out whatever it is you
No,
need
no,
to fill
that's
out,
for you.
okay?
I'm leaving that for you.
Okay,
This is
you're
my
gonna be back in 15 days?
maybe so. This is my FOIA request, ma'am. If I could just get a copy of this with a stamp with like the date on it,
Heck, yeah.
please. Thank you.
Did you want to copy this? Because
No,
normally we
I
don't give these out.
requested this in my
Right.
FOIA.
Okay.
I'll receive a PDF of that.
Okay.
You're a nice lady, ma'am. I respect you. Thank you.
That's all right, George.
Yep.
I know you got something that you're trying to do there.
Yeah, you know,
I wish I knew what it was, but.
Section 4, your obligation.
But you know, most people don't want physical copies. They're adequate enough on the website.
Well, ma'am, it requires, again, it requires these records to be displayed. Yeah, yes, ma'am.
But we'd rather have it both ways.
Well, that's the requirement. Yeah. There's some counties like Whiteside County and some counties south that don't even have a website in 2023.
Well, you know, it's kind of expensive to have a website.
But that's an entire county.
Yeah.
Multi-million-dollar business operation. The clerk here, she's a very nice lady, guys. Make sure if you do put a review, mention the clerk is very, very professional and courteous. However, non-compliant with FOIA.
You do what you have to do, George.
Okay, ma'am. I thank you so much.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll be waiting the 5 days of compliance. I did include my email.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
You did include the email.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm all set for today.
Okay.
Thank you,
All right,
guys.
don't
Take
forget
care.
your papers.
Yeah, for sure. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, we'll take it
All right.
right down there.
I have to go visit my police too, so. Thanks, ma'am. Okay. Well, that's how that went. Lady's nice, but non-compliant about FOIA, so that's a big flag. I gave her, I don't know if I'm gonna file the non-conformity report with them now, but I did give her a list. So, but let's see how she takes that. You guys know what to do. Hit the bell. The one who encourages you to audit them. Plain love.